I am Dave Orange, your garden guy. Hey guys, there's lots going on and it is going to start getting real hot out there in the desert Southwest. What do? Well, first off, think about dethatching. In fact, you got a lawn out there, dethatching is a real important idea. What we're basically doing is just kind of combing the lawn with something like this. And this is a dethatcher right here. It's one I've used out in the garden for years, and it pulls out the thatch. It pulls out all those rhizomes. It allows a little bit of aeration, and it creates, well, or dissipates that mat you see on top of the lawn itself. The other thing I do core aeration. And these all take place at least once a year, sometimes twice a year during the summer. So here's a core aerator. This one is a little worse for wear, but you can see it. And it causes, well, holes to be punched into the lawn itself. We're just going to use this dirt area because it doesn't hurt to do it on the soil areas too. But what you're doing is you're just going and just basically pushing this into the soil itself. This is almost like fertilization of your plant material. We do this around our trees, our lawns, our bushes, anywhere throughout our organic garden out here at Channel 3 Gardens. In fact, well, the results speak for themselves. I go through here all the time, get a little exercise, and do a little bit of what we call core aeration. Some other things we're going to be doing, we're going to be spreading a lot of compost on top of the soil. In fact, anywhere from 2 to 4 inches on top of the soil is the ideal situation. This is going to stimulate that microbial activity, help with fertilization needs, reduce weeds, and basically increase that water holding capacity of the soil. It's going to insulate that soil by up to 20 degrees. So when we put it down, we're putting it down about 4 to 5 inches and then some type of mulch on top of it. In fact, I want to show you the type of mulch I use out here in the garden. And this is just, well, shredded tree trimmings, and you can see it right here. This is actually a cedar tree that we had grind out, and it actually, well, gets rid of a lot of insects. But something like that on top of that compost creates what we call a forest floor, and you can see it right here. Once you create that around the drip edge, allow your plant material in your tree areas or anywhere else, you're going to be on your way towards a real nice healthy type tree. Last but not least, make sure you're going ahead and deep water. In fact, deep watering is crucial, and I'm looking for my deep watering probe. Here it is right here. And what you want to do after you're actually watering that plant material, you want to make sure that water is penetrating approximately 1 to 2 feet in the soil around all your shrubs and about 3 to 4 feet around your trees. So when you can push this into the soil, and you can see it just stopped at about 6 inches, well, we need to go down about 1 foot to 1.5 feet around this plant material. Without that, we're not getting deep and frequent watering. Once we do that, well, you can hold off for anywhere from 3 to 7 days, and you're watering what we call deep and infrequently. For more reference to that, well, you can always go to my book, Extreme Gardening. So remember, it's core aeration, a little bit of dethatching, some compost on top of the soil, deep and frequent watering, and you're going to be in real good shape for a nice, successful summertime garden.